Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing a huge home reset, lots of cleaning motivation, a little bit of fall decorating, a fall haul. I'm sharing my gorgeous back porch, a crock pot recipe, and so much more. The first 4 minutes of today's video are sponsored by Win Curtains. I can't wait to share with you my brand new curtains. Let's jump into the video. I couldn't wait one more minute to share with you guys my brand new addition to my living room. In a couple of videos ago, I asked you guys what I should do with this boring wall in my living room. So just a little backstory. I have 3 really big windows in my living room, and in between each window is a space. So I've had such a hard time decorating it. I've added wall art, I've done lanterns and sconces and all that. And then I finally, a few years ago, bought little cheap Target curtains, and I just hung them up. Those curtains did absolutely nothing to block out the morning light. I've always kind of wondered if curtains would help this room as far as just giving us a little bit more filtered light instead of that blinding light in the morning. This awesome company called Win Curtains reached out to me and wanted to send me some of their linen curtains in exchange for my honest review on my channel. So I am so excited to share with you guys my brand new curtains. They're so beautiful. They have transformed my living room in ways I didn't even realize that curtains could do. But the room just looks so much more grand and gorgeous than it ever has. I ordered the ivory color because I did want kind of an off-white. These curtains have a really elegant texture up close. So I'm gonna give you guys some looks at that and just how beautiful and high-end looking they are in person. They're extremely well made. So what I did was Win Curtains just sent me to their website, and I browsed through all the options that they have. I purchased the Sedona curtains. I am so happy that I did. I feel like they are the ones that are the most similar to like a Pottery Barn style curtain. I like to have more of like a laid back vibe, if that makes sense. So I did go ahead and get no liner for mine. I just wanted light filtering. As you can see, the curtains are just so soft and so elegant. They add the perfect little touch of filtered light to my living room. Another option that I chose, and I highly do recommend it, I got the triple pleated curtain. And I love the triple pleated curtains. When you pull the curtains out every 4 or 5 inches, you'll have a beautiful little pleat in your curtains, and it just looks so high end and so elegant. When you get your curtains in, they come with little plastic clips or hooks that just slide down into the back of your curtain on each pleat. And so that makes hanging your curtains so easy. I've never had curtains this easy to hang. Now I did leave a little gap at the bottom of my curtains just because I have pets and I feel like it's just a more cleanly option for me. But some people like it when it just barely touches the floor. You do exactly what you want to do in your space. For me, this is absolutely perfect. I love it. It's so hard sometimes to see online what the colors really look like. So they do have these little optional books that you can get, and I got the one for the Sedona curtains. One of my favorite ones from this collection is beige white. I think that is so beautiful. It's got just a little touch of beige woven throughout. So it's almost like a two-tone, but it's just very subtle. So beige white is so gorgeous. The customer service for Win Curtains was absolutely wonderful. They were just great people to work with. I highly recommend this company. So I'm so glad that I'm able to do this review for you guys. If you've been looking for curtains that are custom and high-end, high-quality luxury curtains, Win Curtains is definitely something that I would recommend to all of my friends. Okay guys, well I do have a coupon code for you if you're interested in some beautiful custom curtains for your space. It's Ashley20. Save 20% off at wincurtains.com. Thanks again for Win Curtains for sponsoring this portion of the video. Big announcement to the channel. My husband and I just found out we are expecting. We're gonna have a little baby in February. So I have been so excited about that big news. However, about the time we found out, the nausea, the vomiting, the extreme exhaustion, the pregnancy emotions and hormones hit me so hard. and it's just been a lot. So sorry you guys haven't heard from me in a while. I have taken some time off. I've desperately needed it. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm really not feeling where I need to be, but hopefully I'm coming into my second trimester, and I'm hoping that I will be feeling better a lot soon. Anyway, today's video is going to be so real. My house is a nightmare disaster, and so sometimes when I get on YouTube, I feel like everybody's house is already clean when they're trying to clean it. That is not the kind of video we're doing today. My house is an absolute embarrassment, so why not just film it, put it online for everybody to see. But if you're feeling stuck, like you just can't get up and get moving, take it one step at a time. That's my plan for the day. I'm gonna see one thing out of place, like I already see a stuffed animal right there, needs to be put up, but just see one thing and make it better. Okay, so diving right in, the first thing I want you guys to do is just look at one room of your house. Don't look at your whole house because you'll get overwhelmed. Just pick one room and then pick one thing you can do to make your space better. And then you just do that one thing. Don't focus on anything else. And for me, I just wanted to strip down all of my couch cushion covers. I got these on Shein a long time ago, and they really transformed and refreshed my couch. I actually upholstered the entire couch with the Shein couch cushion covers. So kind of rigged my couch up, y'all, but it made it look so much better. But I want to get those in the washing machine while I'm cleaning today, just so that they'll be all freshed up. Now moving on to my bedroom, I just wanted to come in here and strip down my sheets so that I can go ahead and get those in the washing machine as well. And I also want to do a quick pickup in here. Again, I'm just kind of looking around to see what I can do to make this room better. The reason that I think this way is because I feel like cleaning is such a mental game, and we get so overwhelmed when we look at the whole project of our house and we think, oh my gosh, I can't do this. It is so overwhelming. There's way too much. I might as well just go back to bed and go to sleep. So if you just tell yourself all you have to do is one thing to make it better, and then you do that one thing, then it takes the pressure off, and it helps you to be able to focus on, just doing one thing at a time. You don't have to make it perfect, y'all. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's not the goal. We're just wanting to make it better than it was when we first got in the room. And so take the pressure off of yourself. Look around. Is there one thing out of place that you can put back in a drawer? Is there some sheets you can strip off and wash in the washing machine? You just get that, that washer going. It just starts to feel a little bit hopeful. So I don't know if you guys struggle the same way with cleaning that I do, but if you do, I'm here to encourage you because I'm right there with you guys. I get so overwhelmed sometimes. This pregnancy has been really hard on me so far, and I have gotten really behind in my cleaning. So please don't feel like you're alone. Let's go ahead and get this job done together. We can do it. So I'm almost done cleaning up in my bedroom. I'm just picking up a little bit of clutter and putting it where it belongs. Yes, that is a toilet paper roll beside my bed. I don't actually buy tissues like for a runny nose. I just use toilet paper. So let me know if you're the same way. I know that's kind of weird, I think. Maybe I'm the only one, but anyway, can you believe that I just found some cheese in my little boys' bunk beds? A lot of times at night, I will give them like a bedtime snack or something. And so I'll give them a slice of cheese or an apple or something like that, just like not too messy. And so I guess they didn't eat it and it just stayed there forever. So anyway, we're about to say goodbye to these bunk beds. I am actually super sick of having to climb up and down over and over to make these beds. And so stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to do like a room transformation tour or something like that, because I'm going to probably put the baby in the boys' old room and then move them into my sewing room right now. And so they'll have a bigger room. But anyway, I will probably be sharing that really soon. So anyway, I hope you don't mind. I Wanted to take you guys outside for just a minute and share with you a little makeover we did on my back porch. And those tags hanging off of my cushions are bothering me so much. We hung some little faux plants, and I got that rug at Walmart. We got the furniture on Marketplace for like $25, the whole set, guys. And the reason is because some of the bolts were loose, and we just got some bolts and fixed them right up. Got the cushions at the at-home store. That gorgeous floral arrangement is from Home Goods, and the topiary trees are from the at-home store. So I'll just love this little quick transformation that we did. I hope you don't mind me squeaking it in kind of random, but I just really wanted to share that. We love spending time here in the afternoons and evenings as a family, and my husband and I just will sit and watch the kids play with the dogs in the yard and play on their little playground that we built them a couple years ago. We have a really pretty view of some horses that belong to our neighbors behind us. So I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to just share that with you guys. Our little break is over and I'm moving into my kitchen. It is a complete disaster in here, so I'm just going to start with my dishes. Anytime I get overwhelmed in the kitchen, I don't know where to start. I always start with my dishes, and I have so many to get put away from this dishwasher, and then I'm going to refill it with my dirty dishes and start that running. The sound of the dishwasher humming in the background actually makes me feel accomplished and like I've got something done. So anyway, I don't know why. It's something about the sound of that dishwasher running that makes me feel like I can conquer the whole kitchen. So go ahead and get your dishes done with me. We're going to do this as quick as we can, and then I'm going to move on. Did you notice that enormous pile of laundry? So yeah, that has to get done as well. Like I said, I've had some really severe morning sickness with this pregnancy so far, and I am feeling a lot better, which is why I'm able to get up and get some stuff done today. But the housework has definitely got pretty behind. And anyway, I've never had morning sickness. I didn't have morning sickness with my other 3 kids. So this has been a totally different pregnancy for me, but we are so thankful for this little baby. It is such a blessing in our family. So I'm going to get through this season, y'all. I really am. And if you're going through a tough season right now as well, whether it's just recovering from the summertime, I know that was a tough season for us. Just having the kids home every single day, it takes a toll on the house, and it doesn't give me a mental break, if you know what I'm talking about. So, whatever you're going through, just keep going. I'm right there with you. You're doing so good.
I just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind.
So after I gave my sink a good cleaning with some Dawn Power Wash and some soft scrub, I am fixing to actually spray it down with some glass cleaner just to give it a little bit of shine. And I learned to do this from the Fly Lady. If you haven't heard of her, it's FLY Lady. She's on YouTube. She also has some really great books. I like to listen to her books on Audible while I'm cleaning or doing some other kind of task because it's really motivating. She has one book called Sink Reflections. Her name is Marla Silly, and I just love her. If you haven't heard of the Fly Lady, you should definitely look her up. She's very motivating. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys a few things I picked up at Michael's for the fall. That candle is so cute. It smells just like a little pecan pie. I got that candle holder for 40% off at Michael's as well. And then some fall string lights. I'm planning on adding a little cozy glow to my kitchen. Those candles are $8.99 for 2, so such a good deal. The spiced cider one is my absolute favorite. So I had to share my little mini fall haul with you guys before I get started on cleaning my oven. So I'm using a little cleaning kit. I just can get that on Amazon. You can also get it at Walmart. And I'm just buffing away all of the really tough spots on my stovetop. So I'm just going to get this cleaned off, and then I'm going to light my fall candle, get that good smell going in my kitchen. And this just kind of builds like a positivity snowball for me. The more I get done, the better I start to feel, and the more I feel like I can accomplish.
See what you have in front of you, or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts, 'cause I don't wanna waste my time.
I wanted to go ahead and start a crock pot meal so I don't have to worry about dinner later. I'm just layering in some pork chops. Then I'm going to add my ranch seasoning mix. I put a can of cream of mushroom soup, a can of cream of chicken soup, and then I'm topping it off with some onion soup mix. So you can also add in some diced onions if you want to. I have those frozen already, so just dump that all in. I'm going to cook it on high for about 4 to 6 hours, but you can also cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours if you have more time. And then now that I got that cooking, I'm gonna move on to a little organizing in my snack cabinet. So now that school has started back, I really wanted to make like a little dedicated cabinet space for my kids' after school snacks and also their breakfast in the morning. So I don't know about you guys, but I have a problem with running a little bit late in the mornings and the kids are just grabbing something for breakfast. So I wanted to keep a few quick, breakfast things they could get, those little cereal pouches. I've got these mandarin oranges, some applesauce, and some crackers. So just some easy stuff that they can access. I've also got fruit and cheese sticks in the refrigerator, but let me know what's your favorite after school snack that you keep ready for your kids. I've got little muffins, the Little Bot muffins for some quick breakfast choices. I need to go back to Dollar Tree and get some more bins, but for now, this is looking pretty good. I wanted to make a little banner for my mantle because we just started back to school, and I like to do a little something fun to help my kids get excited about the school year and just to celebrate a new big change in our life. So I found these sticky notes at Walmart and I just stuck them onto a file folder. I added a little bit of glue and then I just cut them out. I think I made about 6 of these little pencils. Then I'm going to show you how I style them on my mantle, on my fireplace. It looks really festive and fun. It just takes a few minutes to add just a little bit of color and to cheer up your living room and get your kids, celebrating a new thing in their life. So I can't wait to show you guys how that turns out. I thought it would be really fun to add in a couple school supplies to my mantle, so I put a box of crayons and that little wooden ruler. By the way, this is one of my favorite candles. It's from Walmart. It's called Fall Farmhouse. It's really inexpensive, like $3 or $4, and I love it. It's very strong scented and it just smells so good. To me, it's like the perfect fall candle. So I also wanted to point out that little chalkboard type sign that says Better Together up there. I thought that looked really cute, like a little, teacher's classroom chalkboard. And then I added just some really pretty ribbons that I just cut and stuck under these like jars. So this looks really cute. Let me know what you think. Here's a quick idea if you're having a struggle when your kids first get home like we do. So This is a welcome home after school routine. I found this on Etsy. I also got one for a morning routine. So what I'm trying to do is get the kids used to their little routine after school where they are going to hang their backpack up, they put their shoes away, they're going to get a snack, they're going to play, and then have their homework time. And that way, if we can establish that right at the beginning of the school year, hopefully it will help us just so that I'm not having to remind them constantly, like, did you hang your backpack up or did you leave it in the car? You know, did you take your shoes and put them where they belong or did you leave them in the hall? Like, there's different things that I don't want to have to constantly remind my kids to do. And so I'm hoping this little routine is going to help us out. I put it in a little frame from Walmart and it is ready to go. Now our sheets are washed and clean and fresh. So I'm just making up my daughter's bed. I do have a 13-year-old daughter and she has a Rett syndrome. That's R-E-T-T syndrome. And so, you know, Lacey is my firstborn child. She is absolutely precious to me. And I love to make her bed and make her room just a happy place for her, a place that she feels, you know, at home and loved and safe and special. So I'm just making up her bed with some fresh bedding and I'm hoping that she'll enjoy that tonight when she snuggles into her bed and her sheets are so clean and fresh. I've got my little helper Maple with me. She's always in the room. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And I am adding in just some of her pretty pillows. I have this kind of a tropical pillow I got at Michael's this year. It kind of reminds me of Lily Pulitzer. I love the Lily Pulitzer like bedding that she has and that more tropical patterns and colors. I just think that is so pretty. I'm wanting to add some more of that into Lacey's room over time. Just maybe like some more greens and stuff like that. But I'm plugging in her little fish lamp and spraying some Lysol all around because, you know, when the kids go back to school, there's always so many germs that they bring home. So everything looks so good. I absolutely love when it's all clean and ready to go. So at this point, my husband stepped in and helped me finish out this clean with me video because I started feeling really sick. I had to lay down for a little bit. So he actually, not only did he clean, but he cleaned and videoed himself cleaning just so I could finish this video strong. So isn't that nice? I swear, I have the best husband on the earth. Please like this video if you want to give him a little bit of a prop for that because he is just super sweet. But anyway, he also did my mountain of laundry and he did not video that for you guys. I am not complaining though because I didn't have to do any of it. So hopefully next time I can get the entire thing, you know, up for you guys to watch. But I'm so thankful that my husband was able to finish out this video and show you guys how he cleaned up and finished up our little boys' room. Like I said, we're about to do a complete change of the boys' room. I'm going to move them into my sewing room. Some of y'all have seen my sewing room office makeover video. I just did it last year, guys, but times change. We're fixing to add another little baby to our family, so we needed the added space, and I think the boys are going to really enjoy a bigger room and having like 2 separate twin beds instead of this bunk bed. At least I know I am going to be thankful for that. So in just a little bit, I'm going to show you guys how our crockpot dinner turned out. It was absolutely delicious. I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me till the end of the video. If you made it this far, please drop a blue heart in the comments so I will know that you are one of my favorite friends.